Asia is incredibly diverse in terms of geography, culture, and is one of the most beautiful continents in the world. Today, we're gonna discuss some facts about Asia. Let's go. Asia has two of the most populated countries, India and China, and is also the highest populated continent. 60% of the world's population lives in Asia. That is insane. It is also the biggest continent if you consider land area, having a land area of 44.6 million square kilometers. That's a third of the world's surface. There are 49 countries in Asia. The largest by land area is obviously Russia, which is a transcontinental country in both Europe and Asia. But if we exclude Russia, then it is China. The smallest country in Asia is Maldives, with 300 square kilometers. And Maldives is also the least populated country in Asia. But it's a dream if you're there, to be honest. There's only one country between Norway and North Korea, that is Russia, even though they are 7,500 kilometers away. That's an interesting fact. This might seem useless, but there are 6,000 Starbucks in China, and other countries don't even come close. Thanks to this person for all of the facts. The Maldives, located in the Indian Ocean, is the lowest country in the world, with an average elevation of just 1.5 meters. So if a tsunami hits it, bye-bye Maldives. Meanwhile, the highest country in the world is also in Asia, and it's Bhutan. Bhutan has an average elevation of 3,280 meters. That is equal to 4 Burj Khalifas. But what is a Burj Khalifa? Well, Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world, which is also located in Asia, specifically in Dubai. The reason why Bhutan is that high is because 80% of its territory is mountainous. Additionally, it has the Himalayas joining Nepal, India, China, and Pakistan. And Bhutan is the only country in Asia without a single traffic light. Wow. You're probably wondering, where is Mount Everest located? And well, it is located on the border between Nepal and China. In fact, the top 100 highest mountains are located all in Asia. Actually, Asia also has the lowest point on Earth, which is the Mariana Trench. So it has the highest point on Earth, which is Mount Everest, and the lowest point on Earth. 6 of the top 10 strongest countries in the world are Asian. Those are China, India, Russia, Japan, South Korea, and Pakistan. The cleanest and the safest country in Asia is Singapore, despite it also being the most densely populated country in Asia with 8,480 people per kilometer square. Singapore also has the best airport in the world, receiving over 20 million visitors yearly. Before continuing, look at the statistics. Yeah, let's just revert them. Exactly. Subscribe. Thank you. There are 11 time zones in Asia, and the Asian part of Russia covers 9 of them. And fun fact, China only has 1 time zone. That is incredible. The poorest country in Asia is Afghanistan, for obvious reasons. North Korea is actually second. India, just like UK, drives on the left side of the road. Same goes to Bangladesh, Bhutan, Brunei, East Timor, Indonesia, Japan, Malaysia, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and the Chinese regions of Macau and Hong Kong. Finally, the most common birthday in Afghanistan is January 1st, due to people forgetting their birthday. And January 1st was the easiest day to remember, so that's why. The happiest country in Asia is Taiwan, with a score of 6.5. Meanwhile, the least happiest country in the world besides Afghanistan is Lebanon, with a score of 2.96 points. This map shows everything you need to know. The Gobi Desert, located in the northern part of China, is the second largest desert in Asia after the Arabic Desert, and there is a stereotype saying that Chinese people's eyes are small because of the Gobi Desert, although it just remains as a stereotype. In Asia, there are over 2,300 languages, the most spoken language being the Chinese, which has more than 1.3 billion speakers, and the Hindi-Urdu language, which is used in India and Pakistan, and is spoken by 600 million people. Asia is the birthplace of all of the world's major religions: Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, and Judaism. For instance, Buddhism began in India and now is a key religion in China, South Korea, Japan, the Southeast Asian countries, and Sri Lanka. Indonesia is made up of 17,000 islands, the most populated being Java, containing more than half of the country's population. But Indonesia doesn't even come close to Norway's 200,000 islands. In the Philippines, there is an island that's within a lake, on an island that's within a lake, on an island. Yeah, that makes sense, right? 90% of the world's rice is consumed in Asian countries. Asia has the smartest people in the world based on IQ. The top smartest countries are Japan, Taiwan, Singapore, China, and South Korea, with an IQ of over 106. As you might know, the highest life expectancy in the whole world is in Japan at 84.62 years old. India's life expectancy is only 70 years old, while China's 78 years old. The lowest is obviously Afghanistan with 62 years old. The countries hit by the most earthquakes are Japan, Indonesia, and the Philippines. 7,000 earthquakes occur yearly in Indonesia, and at least 20 earthquakes happen every day in the Philippines. The reason is the location in the so-called Pacific Ring of Fire. Asia has the highest number of billionaires in the world, with over 1,149 billionaires, with China having half of them right after United States. You may know that Asia is home to tigers, elephants, pandas, or orangutans, but you surely didn't know that the country with the most elephants is considered India, with an average of 30,000 elephants. India also has the most tigers in the world, with 3,000, and pandas obviously goes to China. The highest railway bridge is located in India and is 1,315 meters high. These images are just gorgeous. Speaking of India, India is the biggest producer of mangoes, and mangoes is actually the national symbol of India. India is also the biggest producer of milk and butter in the world. Pakistan is third, and in both cases, second is USA. There are actually two countries which banned chewing gums. Yeah, you guys probably like chewing gum. If you have a chewing gum in Singapore, well, you're gonna have to pay a big fine. It is also illegal to have a chewing gum in North Korea, as it is considered as a Western symbol. Are you single? Okay, that might have been a personal question. But I'm just gonna say that South Korea has a separate Valentine's Day for single people, so you can come with me because I'm gonna be there next year. 5 countries are partly in Europe and partly in Asia, and they are transcontinental countries. Those are obviously Russia, Turkey, Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan, and Georgia. The Son Doong Cave in Vietnam is so big that you can literally fit a plane inside it. It is 5 kilometers long, 200 meters high, and 150 meters wide. The top 4 most populated cities by density are all in the Philippines, and they are Manila, Mandaluyong, Pateros, and Caloocan. The southernmost point in Asia is located in Indonesia on an island called Pulau Dana, and as you can see, it is the southernmost point. The westernmost point is located in Turkey and is called Cape Baba, and as you can see, it is the westernmost point. And the easternmost point of Asia is Big Diomede, which is located in Russia's Diomede Islands archipelago, and it is the easternmost point of the world. And finally, fact 50. Bhutan is the only carbon negative country in the world. I wanted to leave this fact at the end because it's just insane. 70% of this country's territory is filled with forests, and it is illegal to have plastic bags in there. And there is a focus on hydropower instead of the other ones. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. Subscribe, comment what you want next, and make sure to join my Discord server. We're starting to do weekly events with money prizes about geography. Yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.